When me and my buddy Zach aren't printing out an enormous poster-sized print of this picture, then giving it to our friend on his wedding day, and then awkwardly forcing his fiancée to promise us that she will hang this in their home, I like to answer questions that I get on YouTube. So let's get to it. John Mayer or Ben Howard? Yeah, that's a good question. I think I'm going to go John Mayer. Specifically, John Mayer's guitar playing, Ben Howard's singing. But on a lighter note, has anyone seemed to notice that John Mayer has been wearing more cloaks recently? I'm starting to see a trend develop here. I'm just kind of interested if anybody knows the origin of this. Actual Spanish would be Los Jefes de los Riffes, but Los Jefes Riffes sounds much more fun. So if you missed the live feed with me and Justin, the big reveal, the news that we had is that we're starting a band of sorts to kind of make instrumental tracks to demo some of the pedals. Because if you haven't seen his pedal board, it's like something else. It's like some next level stuff, this pedal board. But yeah, so we went live and we talked about how we're naming our band Los Jefes Riffes, which in Spanglish means the riff bosses. And by the way, side note, pet peeve, I witness this all the time. Nothing bothers me more than when like white people are talking in their regular voice and they get to a Spanish word and they all of a sudden go into like a deep Spanish accent. Like I saw this lady at the coffee shop the other day, she's like, oh, I'll have, can I have some of like the dark roast? I just got back from Puerto Rico and I'd like to have some coffee, please. And it's like, why are you trying to like really oversell the one? I don't know. That's a side note. Back to Los Jefes Riffes, as we're calling it. So yeah, we're making this instrumental album. We did a live feed, which I thought was kind of entertaining. And the purpose of the live feed was not only to reveal the name of the band, but also because we're anticipating massive, groundbreaking success with this instrumental stream of album, that we're also making a time capsule, to which I actually just ordered the time capsule. Pretty sick time capsule, might I add, where we're going to put our core principles in it and, maybe some mementos and some pictures to keep us humble for when we dig up the time capsule after this Los Jefes Riffes has been really successful. So there's still time to get some guiding principles in there. If you want to leave them in the comments to try to make the time capsule. We've already got some good ones like do no harm, when in doubt, riff it out, it's not about you, stuff like that. So please hit me with your guiding principles, because Lord knows the last thing I would want is for my ego to spiral out of control. What is your position on Disney World? Healthy? Not healthy? To which I said, healthy how? Like for the soul, snack-wise? Leaning more towards the soul angle. I meant lifestyle choice, or is it the best way for people to spend their time and money and develop their creativity? So this is kind of an interesting question, I guess. I was just at Disney World semi-recently. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's healthy, lifestyle-wise. You know what's really healthy for your lifestyle is going to see the all animatronic bear robot jamboree band. That was definitely probably like the most healthy, soul-indulging experience I've had in a while. Other than that, I mean, it's expensive. It is crazy expensive to kind of do the whole thing. So there might be more affordable ways that you can stoke your creativity. But I mean, yeah, Disney World's pretty cool. It all kind of depends on the people that you go with, for sure. But hey, if you have a chance to go to Disney World, stoke your creativity, just get lost in the fantastical whimsy that the park can provide, and let me know how it goes, man. It'd be cool as hell if you did a full series like this one, but instead of recording an actual song, you recorded a future album song. Yeah, so this is in response to the Writing a Song from Scratch series, which is getting done this weekend, one way or another, because Ian has promised to come over and finish it. Otherwise, I'm just going solo and just kind of just wrapping it up, because I've got more important things to do. Number 1A is going to be this new series that I'm going to kind of be documenting the creation of a rock album, because my new mission in life, I had a dream about this. My new mission in life is to bring back rock from the depths in which it is currently wallowing. So I hope you join me on that. I actually just got the first song done, and I'm pretty stoked because it's like a pretty heavy riff and the perfect way to start it off. So stay tuned for that. No one can learn blues in 8 minutes. Frowny face, frowny face, frowny face. It takes a lifetime and still incomplete. To which someone came to my defense Maybe not, but what a handy little intro to build on. Don't know until you try. Ascending and descending on a blues scale? It isn't the blues. Alright, so a lot of people seem to think that it takes an entire lifetime to learn the blues. They kind of go against my learn the blues in 8 minutes mantra. But I'm here to say, what if you have like a really super intense 8 minutes to impart the blues on your soul, which is what I tried to achieve. Again, agree to disagree. Salty Blues comment of the week. Hey Sean, I'm interested in buying a delay pedal. Which one do you recommend? The Strymon Timeline or the Empress Echo System? You know, I actually believe I'm qualified to answer this because I have a Strymon Timeline and Justin has an Echo System, which he did a demo on a few weeks ago. And they're both amazing delay pedals. I do think they're both pretty comparable to each other. I personally like the Strymon a little bit better, which is why I have one. Now, I think you can kind of achieve most of the same things with these pedals. The main difference being the screen, the LCD screen that the Timeline has. The Echo System doesn't have that. It's more of like you get to the functions by pressing the buttons, whereas the Timeline, you can go screen diving into the little display setup. So for me, this is kind of more my style, which is why I love it. But yeah, that Timeline pedal is like ridiculous. So I'm gonna have more maybe like demos and tutorials on that. So again, if you guys have any delay questions, hit me up because I'm gonna be doing more videos on that stuff soon. Hey, do you know Sparklehorse? I got them recommended to me on the comments of an Elliott Smith video, and they quickly became one of my favorite bands. Mark Linkhouse, the mastermind of Sparklehorse, plays most of the instruments on the entire album, and was a pretty cool dude. Yes, thank you for reminding me about Sparklehorse. Sparklehorse is awesome. I haven't listened to them in a while, and I just kind of fell in love with them all over again. Again, another awesome musician who killed himself, but left a great collection of music before he went. And so for listening homework this week, I'm actually going to link you to what I think is kind of a masterpiece of an album, just because there's so much variety. It's got a cool vibe if you listen to it from beginning to end. I've been jamming on that all week, and that is Good Morning Spider. So check out Sparklehorse. He did some other stuff with Danger Mouse later on, which is a little more produced. If some of you audiophiles don't like the lo-fi-ness of Good Morning Spider. But yeah, definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions or comments, hit me up in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, or the website, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot.